2025, a year where technology advances faster than we can think. A year where distractions are endless and the noise never stops. Look around you. People are chasing success, chasing wealth, chasing likes and followers. But here's the truth. Most of them are lost. They're running without purpose, working without clarity, and living without control. Let me ask you something. Do you feel in control of your mind, or does your mind control you? Today, I want to share something that changed my life, a philosophy that has stood the test of time, Stoicism. But this isn't just about ancient wisdom. It's about 6 habits that will radically transform the way you think, act, and live in 2025. Not someday, not next week, but starting today. Habit 1. Master the art of negative visualization. The first habit might sound strange. Visualize the worst-case scenario. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why would I focus on the negative? But hear me out. Most people live in fear. Fear of failure, fear of loss, fear of what could go wrong. But the Stoics had a secret. They didn't run from fear, they confronted it. Yeah, you heard me right. Instead of running from fear, stare it in the face. Ask yourself, what's the worst thing that could happen? Let me give you an example. Imagine losing your job tomorrow. Imagine your bank account hitting 0. Imagine losing someone you love. Hard to think about, right? But here's the thing. When you visualize these scenarios, you prepare your mind. You strip fear of its power. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Let me break it down for you. Negative visualization doesn't make you a pessimist. It makes you unbreakable. You stop being shocked by setbacks and you start focusing on solutions. In 2025, don't just dream about success. Prepare for the challenges that come with it. Visualize them, face them, and when they happen, you'll be unshaken. Habit 2. Embrace voluntary discomfort. Let me ask you something. When was the last time you truly challenged yourself? I'm not talking about deadlines or gym workouts. I'm talking about real, raw discomfort. Most of us live in a bubble of convenience. Heated homes, food delivered to your door, endless entertainment on your phone. But here's the harsh truth. Comfort is killing your growth. The Stoics knew this. They practiced something called voluntary discomfort, putting themselves in uncomfortable situations to toughen their minds and bodies. Seneca, one of the greatest Stoics, would sleep on the floor, eat simple meals, and wear rough clothes. Not because he had to, but because he wanted to remind himself, I can endure anything. In 2025, start small. Take cold showers, skip a meal, walk in the rain without an umbrella. Do the things that make you uncomfortable and watch your mental strength soar. These small acts of discomfort will build resilience like nothing else. Because here's the truth. If you don't train your mind for hardship, life will do it for you. And trust me, life doesn't play fair. Habit 3. Control your perception. Here's a game changer. The world isn't what happens to you, it's how you choose to see it. 2 people can face the same problem, losing a job, a breakup, a setback. One person spirals into despair, while the other sees it as an opportunity to grow. Why? Because of perception. Another Stoic philosopher taught us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Let me give you a real-world example. Think about traffic. Most people get angry, frustrated, or stressed. But what if you saw traffic as a gift? A chance to reflect, listen to a podcast, or simply breathe. So in 2025, practice controlling your perception. Before you get angry, pause. Before you complain, reframe. Ask yourself, is this situation as bad as I think? Or is it an opportunity in disguise? Perception is the key to mastering your emotions. Habit 4. Let me tell you something personal. For years, my mind felt like a storm. Endless thoughts, doubts, and fears. I couldn't focus. I couldn't think clearly. But then I discovered the power of journaling. Every night, I sit down with a notebook and ask myself 3 questions. 1. What went well today? 2. What didn't go well? 3. What can I do better tomorrow? It's simple, but it's powerful. Seneca once said, if a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Your journal becomes your compass. In 2025, don't let your mind be a cluttered mess. Write it down, get clarity, take control. Habit 5. Practice memento mori. Here's a truth most people avoid. You are going to die. I am going to die. And that's not a bad thing. In fact, it's the most freeing realization you'll ever have. When you embrace death, you stop wasting time. You stop holding grudges. You stop living for things that don't matter. The Stoics had a phrase, memento mori, remember that you will die. So in 2025, ask yourself every day, if this were my last day, how would I live it? Would you scroll through your phone? Would you hold back your love? Or would you live with purpose and passion? Habit 6. Focus on what you can control. Finally, the most powerful habit. Control what you can. Let go of what you can't. Most people waste their energy on things outside their control. Traffic, other people's opinions, the weather. But the Stoics knew better. They focused only on what they could influence, their thoughts, actions, and choices. The Stoics called this the dichotomy of control, and it's the key to peace. In 2025, every time you feel stressed, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it's not, let it go. You'll be amazed at how much peace this habit brings. So here's your blueprint for 2025. 1. Visualize the worst. Prepare for it. 2. Seek discomfort. Build resilience. 3. Master your perception. Own your mindset. 4. Journal daily. Find clarity. 5. Remember death. Live fully. 6. Control what you can. Let go of the rest. These habits aren't just ideas, they're tools. Tools to sharpen your mind, elevate your thinking, and dominate 2025 like never before. But here's the thing. They only work if you use them. So what's it going to be? Another year of excuses, or the year you finally take control of your life? If this video spoke to you, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear it. Subscribe to Stoic Gallery for more life-changing lessons. And remember, your habits shape your destiny. Choose them wisely.